If you find yourself engaging in any of these behaviors, I'm not here to criticize you, but rather to help you recognize the truth. Weak habits not only complicate your life, but also diminish your sense of self. They erode your confidence, masculinity, and your ability to lead yourself effectively. If you aspire to be a genuine man, not just in appearance or words, but in building true strength from within, pay close attention. Here are 10 behaviors that weak men often exhibit without realizing it, and the last one can be particularly damaging. 1. Shunning responsibility. Weak men tend to shift blame and make excuses instead of owning their actions. A strong man embraces full accountability for his choices, life, and even his failures. Responsibility is the cornerstone of true masculinity. 2. Seeking validation. Whether through social media likes, attention, or approval from women, weak men constantly seek external validation. They rely on others' perceptions to feel valuable. A real man understands his worth comes from within and does not seek recognition from others. He moves forward with confidence. 3. Breaking promises to themselves. Weak men often say things like, "I'll start tomorrow," or "This is my year," only to give up shortly after. Each time you deceive yourself, you diminish your self-respect. Strong men follow through on their commitments, even when no one is watching. 4. Being passive-aggressive. Instead of confronting issues directly, weak men resort to complaining and making subtle digs. They shy away from honest confrontation due to a lack of confidence. A strong man communicates clearly, directly, and respectfully. 5. Allowing emotions to control them. Weak men either bottle up their feelings or overreact to minor issues, living in a state of emotional turmoil. True strength lies not in the absence of emotion, but in mastering how to respond to it. Emotional control is a sign of real power. 6. Playing the victim. Weak men often remain trapped in their past, blaming their upbringing, trauma, or circumstances for their current state. They cling to these narratives as excuses for inaction. A strong man acknowledges his pain, but uses it as motivation for growth. 7. Living reactively. Weak men wake up, check their phones, and spend hours scrolling, reacting to everything without purpose or plan. In contrast, strong men act with intention. Even if their vision isn't crystal clear, they take steps based on what they know. 8. Overindulging for comfort. Weak men turn to food, pornography, drugs, video games, and mindless scrolling to escape discomfort. However, the more they numb themselves, the less they grow. A strong man confronts pain rather than avoiding it. 9. Talking more than acting. Weak men often plan extensively but fail to execute, saying, "I'm working on it," while nothing changes. Strong men keep their goals to themselves and let their results speak for them. 10. Resisting growth. This is perhaps the most detrimental behavior. Weak men defend their flaws as part of their identity and shy away from change because it feels uncomfortable. However, comfort can hinder greatness. A strong man is always evolving and outgrowing his former self. If you recognize any of these traits in yourself, that's a positive sign. It shows you're being honest. This isn't about shaming you, it's about raising awareness. You can't change what you refuse to confront. Perfection isn't necessary. What matters is that you stop lying to yourself. Eliminate the weakness, show up differently, and become the man you would respect.